Hello, my name is Anish Sharma. I am a Year 2 student at Podar World College pursuing a B.Sc in Economics and Finance from the University of London. The future after high school can be confusing and daunting to think about. I'm sure many of you must be wondering what the road ahead might look like. Let me tell you a little bit about my journey and why I chose to pursue the University of London's B.Sc in Economics and Finance at Podar World College. I've been a proud Podarite since 2009. I joined Podar International School as a third grader, and Podar quickly became a wonderful home for me. The community, the faculty, and Vandana ma'am's love and care allowed me to thrive in my academics and in extracurricular endeavors alike. Podar afforded me the encouragement and support I needed to pursue opportunities that came my way, like being a Bollywood playback singer, being an orchestral and studio musician, and being a voice artist with Disney India. And no, I did not have to choose between those passions and my academic interests. I enjoy my academic pursuits very much, and I've always maintained that those are just as important to me as my artistic interests. I graduated from the IBDP as a world topper at Podar International School in 2019 with a perfect score of 45 grade points out of 45, with the immense guidance of my spectacular teachers. And then came the million-dollar question: where was I supposed to go from there? You see, while I did apply to Ivy League colleges in America, I really wanted to stay here in India for a few simple reasons. First and foremost, I knew I wanted to keep my music and performance career going. Moving abroad would have meant beginning anew when I didn't really have to. Second, when there were such good colleges at home, trusted, reliable names like Podar, which allowed me to opt for an enthralling, highly esteemed international degree that would stand me in good stead, why look elsewhere? Podar World College immediately leapt to my attention, and it demonstrated some very clear advantages to me. For one, like I said, Podar had been a wonderful home to me for 10 years at the time that I had to make all the choices I made, 11 years and counting now. I knew that Podar would remain ever so generous with their love and support for everything I did. And that's exactly the way Podar helps every student and parent who comes here. And of course, the events and activities we get to enjoy here at Podar are an absolute delight. We sure know how to have a good time around here, trust me. Moreover, from an academic standpoint, Podar World College presented me a golden opportunity to take advantage of an international, world-class study experience in the form of the highly esteemed degrees offered here by the University of London and directed by the London School of Economics and Political Science. I have had the privilege of having such incredible experiences in the classroom, both with guest lectures by LSE faculty and with our incredible professors, but more on that in a moment. Those experiences extend beyond the classroom. For example, I received a full academic scholarship to attend the LSE Summer School program, one of the most sought-after summer programs in the world in 2020. The pandemic put a dent to those plans, but fingers crossed for 2021. And finally, I'd be amiss to not talk about the terrific mentors and friends that we have in the marvelously qualified professors and coordinators we have here. The academic support we enjoy is unparalleled. Let me tell you why that's not hyperbole. Every lesson is meticulously planned, keeping us students at the center of our own learning, and our professors challenge us to keep pushing the boundaries and broadening our horizons. Their excellence really exhibits itself in every single year's assessment results. When it comes down to the numbers that matter, our teachers help us prove that we're not just as good as our peers in the 190 other countries that are enrolled in our program here. We're actually better given the right support. I promise you, you're in fantastic hands here. regardless of the degree you ultimately decide to register for. So, after this long-winded talk, what's the real takeaway? What's the real point I'm trying to make here? It's this. Podar World College gives you a phenomenal international education right from the comforts of home, affording its students a holistic, excellent academic and extracurricular space. For me, the answer to the question I asked myself at the end of high school, where do I go from here? The answer was resoundingly this. Of course, Podar. Thank you for your time.